Hi, everybody. In another episode of how to deploy various applications via Intune for Education and the Intune console, today we have Linewize Connect Plus. So I went ahead and downloaded the client on my local device, and as we've seen in my previous videos, we'll be going through the repackaging and deployment stages. So, as before, I'm going to launch my PowerShell utility, and I'm going to navigate to the directory that has my repackager. And in my instance, it's scripts and repackager. ls gives me the ability to list what's in that directory. In command prompt, it would also be called dir. So now we're going to launch this utility and specify the source folder. Now, as you've seen me do previously in the videos, I'm going to navigate to the directory that has the binary installed. And we're going to go to Family Zone, Linewize, Connect, and today's date. And we're going to grab this directory that has the installer. Going to copy and paste. And then now we're going to grab that setup file's name. So once again, we're going to go in here, show more properties, copy this information to our clipboard, and paste it in here. And since this is an MSI, we need to specify that. And then from here, we also now need to then specify our output folder. So if we come in here, go back in to where I put them under the Intune Win directory, and connect, and today's date, and then copy this into the PowerShell prompt. Once again, no catalog folder, and as I've said in my previous videos, remember, on the education side, we really won't see this as often. So we'll take a few minutes to let this process, and then I also want to mention, since this is a little bit of a larger file, it does take longer to process. And the larger the file that's being repackaged, the longer it takes. So please understand that when you're repackaging some of this, if you're repackaging large files, such as Autodesk, it will take a considerable amount of time, and the more powerful the machine, the quicker that it'll go through. All right, so now that we've got the application repackaged, we're going to go into our Intune console and we're going to deploy it. On the website, I've listed all of the recommendations on what to use for the program install, detections, and such. So I've also tested to make sure it uninstalls properly. So please give me a moment and we'll go over to that console and get it deployed. All right, so now that protection rule. While it's uploading the file, please make sure not to navigate from the page because, like I said, this is a larger file. So if you navigate from the page and it doesn't finish the upload, you'll have to start this process all over again. So if you really need to continue working before the upload is completed, remember, detach the window, move it to another, on screen on its own, and then it'll continue to run while you work in your main web browser. So just please make sure that as you're going through and repackaging these steps that you're aware of that. But thank you so much, everyone, and this was another deployment guide. I hope this helped. Bye.